Oh my goodness, you can hardly see me. Here I am, living life in the lap of luxury. No, I haven't started up a Ponzi scheme and made a lot of money. You may be thinking that's the case. But my partner and I decided to go to Dunedin, and whenever we buy a lotto ticket in a country or a place that we not normally frequent, like the Cayman Islands, we often win. So there's $23 million up for grab tonight, and we're laying in our spa bath, spa pool, bathing in our winnings of our $23 million. It's going to be great. So I don't know, what are you going to do with yours, honey? She's not going to talk. She's not going to talk on camera. Anyway, Danny DeHeck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme. Have I said that wrong? It's the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. That's who I am. But I'm just about, I don't know how to say it, but I'm a bit hot. And it's gone to my head, and I thought I'd do a week that was. So things that happened this week, I did 2 videos. I did one on Jan Gregory. Do a search for that guy on the internet. He lives one of the most amazing lifestyles, and that's because he's using everyone's money. Now, we did a basic rundown on his history, and the first one I've really followed him on was Coin Market Bull. And somebody's just put in the comments of one of my videos I did that he's not the CEO of that company. And I said, well, I don't care what he claims, because he claimed to be the CEO, which I thought he's the owner of Max Spread. Now, both those Ponzi schemes I've just mentioned have stopped paying out. And he's just resigned from Max Spread, claiming that the Russians that he was working with took off of all the money. No shit, Sherlock. But he wants to do the right thing. Yes, he does. So he's resigned, kept the money, and he's on to his new Ponzi scheme. So we did a bit of research about the new Ponzi scheme, and it's called Tageta, Tageta. And it's actually an online casino, and it's awesome because there's the back end to it that you wouldn't believe. If you invest on it, oh look, the lights changed. If you invest on it, you're guaranteed to make millions of dollars. The more money you put in, the more money you're going to lose. But if you're one of the idiots who want to gamble in this casino, it's only available in 3 countries. But if you use a VPN, even if you're in America, you can sign up and get your own gambling account. But it looks like the odds are against you, because you're going to lose at least 50% of your money when you're gambling, simply because it wouldn't be a feasible, sustainable business in any other way. So that's a great video to watch. Not getting much traffic on it, unfortunately, but I am getting quite a few comments. So have a look at that. Just click on, because if you go to Stephen McCullough on my homepage of my YouTube channel, you see I've got a playlist at the top, which looks like my whole YouTube channel was about Stephen McCullough, and we've got some interesting stuff happening with him. There's a guy called Ivan, who's got 200,000 YouTube followers. He put out a video basically telling people about his experience with Luna One. It's absolutely brilliant. So have a listen to that video. He's a bit shocked because the Luna One team wanted him on board, and he said it looked like they were just doing everything that everyone in the 3D reality world wants, and it's all fallen flat in its face. So if you haven't been following that, Stephen McCullough is the owner of Luna One. What else is he the owner of? Goldback Currency, Apollo FinTech, and Luna One has now just merged with another scheme called Fourth, what do they call it? Fourth something? Oh my goodness, I've forgotten it. Fourth, oh, what is it? Fourth Star. So fourthstar.com, and it's got the same people in it that were in Luna One, and they've got this famous person in it as well, which I've tried to contact. She's a singer. She looks like a lovely, really awesome singer who looks like she's going to get wound up in some scam, just like Luna One was a scam. So it'd be interesting to see what happens there. But anyway, we're trying to reach out to her to tell her, does she realise this is a scam? And what they're asking people to do, as far as I've been told, is to transfer their coins from, I'm not saying the very good stuff, but basically they're asking people to transfer their coins from one to another, which is quite cool. Well, it's not cool, it's another scam. I think it's an exit strategy, and it's just, it's all built on WordPress. And if you go and have a look at Ian's video, you can see they actually had him as one of the partners in it on the video when you're watching his video, which has since been removed. And he said he had no knowledge of who this company was and who they were. So it's just absolutely shocking. So if you have a look at it, go to fourthstar.com. You'll see that they've got a button on their navigation menu that says partners, and when you click on it, it goes to a whole lot of images or icons telling you that they have been mentioned in these publications. To me, so far, I haven't done any research on it. Total scam, no surprise there. On the 22nd of this month, a judge in New Zealand will award myself the security for cost. Stephen McCullough has been trying to sue me for $3.8 million, and since that's happened, his lawyers have come back and said, oh, they made a mistake. It was only meant to sue Danny DeHeck, the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, for $500,000, and it's too late. So we've asked him for security for costs, because the judge and jury will have to watch 10 hours of my videos to prove that that Stephen McCullough is I have defamed him beautifully. So anyway, what it basically means, my lawyers reckon it will cost $300,000 or $400,000 for Stephen McCullough to take me to court. So he has to put all that money into a trust fund, so that when or if I lose or he loses, that I get my legal costs covered. And he's failed to do so past the stamp date, so he's in breach of the court system. They were trying to negotiate a 4-week delay so that they could negotiate out of court to save the expensive court process. They've got this fake lawyer involved. I don't know if it's connected to Stephen McCullough at all, but there's a lady who claims to be Stephen McCullough's lawyer, and she's been writing emails to my legal aid and every government department in New Zealand trying to defame me. It's quite a hoot, really, claiming I'm a white supremacist guru of some sort, and anything she can think of to defame me, so that I would not get my legal aid, because obviously they didn't want me to get this far down the track and defend myself, which I've done so beautifully, which I'm quite pleased about. So that's really cool. So 22nd of June, we should be back on producing lots of videos about Stephen McCullough, and also I'll get my teeth into this fourthstar.com website and see who's behind it, even though they've put all their staff pictures back up there again. And the other one is I got chased around the streets of Christchurch by a car rage incident, and the insurance company have tried to get out of it. So I did a video about that and that story, so if you want to watch that, it'd be great. That's about it. And also we've gone to Dunedin. Now if you don't know where Dunedin is, it looks a lot like Edinburgh when you get here, but it's at the bottom of the South Island. It's about 4.5 hours away from where I live in Christchurch, and we've just come down to the, what do they call, the Otago Peninsula.
It's not at the bottom.
It's not at the bottom. It's not the very bottom, but it's a long way down the south. A lot of people who watch this who are American don't realise that New Zealand is quite a large country. Some people land in Auckland thinking they can go to Christchurch for lunch. It doesn't work like that. If you were to drive around the whole of New Zealand continuously, I think it would take you, I think it's 28 hours. That's oh no, it might be 21 hours if you drove around the whole South Island in one continuous loop at 100 kilometres an hour, something like that. Anyway, we're not that small. So I live in the South Island of New Zealand. It's got a North Island, and there's also Stewart Island, and we also claim that the Chatham Islands, which is a little wee tiny island, 850 k's over to the right of New Zealand, is also part of New Zealand. First to see the sun come up in the world. So that's why we buy the lotto tickets, you see. Back to lotto, because we know the winning numbers. So if you want to know the winning numbers, you come and ask me, because we live in the future. You guys live in the past. That's it. That's about it. Hey, thanks for watching the week that was. I'm starting to melt in here, and Pixel's walking around here in the freezing cold, wondering why his mum and dad are in the spa, but it's really nice. And we're about to watch the game of the rugby. Who's on the rugby tonight? Chief and the Brumbies. And the Crusaders, which is my home team, they slaughtered the Blues, which is Auckland, yesterday, so I'm going to watch another game. So there we go. And also we'll be recording a video, all going well, with Ivan on Monday morning, my Monday morning, and he's been interviewing people about their experience from Lunar 1, and we're really looking forward to getting that out. So go make sure you watch Ivan's video. It should be in my community area. Just tick on that and you'll see it all. I can't see how many people are watching this. 2 people, and no one's hit the thumbs up, probably because you can't see me very well. But that was the week that was with the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. Thank you for watching. See you next time.